Well, hello, and welcome once again to STUFFandTHINGS Plays. I'm your good friend Bradley, and today, as you can see, we are going to start Dark Souls Remastered. And before we get started, let me just tell you, I have played this game before. You may have seen my Dark Souls 3 playthrough on the channel. We didn't do Ring City DLC yet. We might get to that at some point. Played through Dark Souls 3. The first Dark Souls game, or the first Souls game I ever played, was the original Dark Souls back on the Xbox 360, like 7 years ago now, I guess. So I have played this before. I haven't played it since then, though, so I'm not sure that I'm going to remember a whole lot. So I'm not going to draw a lot of attention to the fact, like, I remember this. Oh, look at this. But if I know something, I know something. If I forget, I forget. And I probably will have forgotten quite a bit. But we're just going to run through this thing like it's a normal series, because it is. It's an awesome game. It's a seminal game. And I think we're going to have some fun. I'm not going to make any sort of weird, like, no summoning requirement or anything like that. I think maybe for this game, when I first played it, I didn't do any summons because I thought I was being cool. But if there are some cool NPC summons, we might do some of that. But we'll see. We'll just run through. I'm probably not going to do every single optional boss and, like, every single little area you could possibly do. I just want to play it kind of organically and have some fun. I think it's going to be fun for you as well. We need to resurrect Kevin the Curt here. Now, Kevin the Curt, this Dark Souls 1 takes place eons before Dark Souls 3. So Kevin the Curt is sort of, he's loose in time. He travels through time, and he goes where he needs to find adventure. So let's enter a character name. Let's go with Kevin the Curt. Oh no, I can't get the Curt. God damn it. But Kevin, I guess. But that doesn't work. Okay, fucking hell. We're already off to a horrible start. Not ya. Let's go with Kev the Curt. I guess this is like the hipper, more laid back version of Kev. That works. Sex. He's a manly man. Class. I think I played Knight the first time I went through this. Wanderer, warrior. Maybe we'll do thief, bandit. Fuck it. Let's just do warrior. Gift. I'm gonna go with the master key. I think that's pretty useful. Physique. He's pretty slim. Oh, face. Okay. I don't know if we can completely recreate Kevin the Curt here. Astora Noble. He's so pleased. Oh boy. Let's start with Astora Noble. Handsome faces are refined, common in Astora. And then maybe we'll customize it a little bit. Let's get some hair. Kevin the Curt had kind of long, flowing hair. Oh my god, this is an old game. It's 7 years old. This is the remastered version, so whereas before on Xbox 360 it was like sub 720p and sub 30 frames a second, now this is nice 1080. If you have a 4K monitor and you're playing it on PC, and I am playing it on PC, you can play it in 4K, 60 frames. Seems to work well. They redid some lighting, some textures, some of the effects and stuff. But yeah, it's an older game. I guess we'll go with the wild hair. Kevin's a wild man. And the color will go like so. And let's customize his face a little bit. Let's see. Astora Noble. Can we do maturity? He's pretty young, but not too young. He's very masculine. Yeah, he's more masculine. There we go. Why does it make him swarthier? Features. Yeah, he's got pretty strong features. All right, so this is Kevin the Curt. That's fine. We're good with Kevin, and I think we're gonna accept this. God damn it, we're gonna accept this. There we go. Yes, let's do it. Dark Souls 1, where it all began. Not really where it all began, because it began with Demon Souls. But this is where it first got popular.
The world was unformed,
the Souls series.
shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags,
Listen.
arch trees, and everlasting dragons. 'Tis. 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 ' But then there was fire. And with fire came disparity. Heat and cold. Life and death. And of course, light and dark. Then from the dark, they came and found the souls of lords within the flame.
This is important lore here, people.
Nito, the first of the dead.
Evil!
The Witch of Asylum and her daughters of chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bolts peeled apart their stone scales. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath, the Scaleless, betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more.
This is all very important here.
Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers. And man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side.
So, don't worry too much about trying to understand the plot. You kind of pick things up as you go along, but this is basically, Dark Souls 3 is kind of the ending of everything, and this is sort of the beginning of everything.
The dark sign brands the undead.
Or the beginning of the end, maybe? And 3 is the end of the end?
And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
And there we are. So in Dark Souls 3, we were unkindled ash. In this, we are accursed undead, bearer of the dark sign, the curse of the undead. It's our little shriveled raisin face. Oh! It's very nostalgic. Alright, here we are. Northern Undead Asylum, where the undead are corralled and made to, pots. Yeah, anyway. Let's pillage this corpse. We have a dungeon cell key. So, I haven't played a Dark Souls game in a while. The controls, you have R1, R2, L1, L2 are shield and blocking and such on this side. You've got light attack and heavy attack. All that good stuff. I'm going to try to remember. I'll probably stumble around a little bit. But here we are. We are in our cell. We have just a broken straight sword right now. And okay, I'm gonna forget everything. But the menu system is kind of weird. There are a lot of differences between this and Dark Souls 3 just in terms of little quality of life things that they improved in Dark Souls 3. So it's going to be a little bit of a learning curve to get back into this. Okay, so these are all the tutorials. Camera controls, all that good stuff. I don't need to read all those. Hello! You will die. He was just minding his own business. Ha! Sad way to go. Okay, yeah, B. B does stuff, and now this is different to jump. I think you have to hit B again when you've been running. Yeah. Okay, we got our rolls, we got our back step. Okay, we'll figure this out. We'll get it. Target lock, yeah, we know all that. It's very dark in here. I could probably up the brightness a little bit. Yeah! Heavy attack. So we'll probably roll through the old Undead Asylum. Oh, yeah. Pretty quickly here. Just wanted to check back because I thought I remembered being able to open some of these doors, but I don't think you can. Anyway. Onward. Oh, I forgot. In 1, you can't go up ladders any more quickly by pressing B. In Dark Souls 3, maybe even in 2, you can climb ladders more quickly. All right, here we go. First bonfire. Oh, and another difference, in 1, you actually have to rest at a bonfire in order for that to be your save point. You can't just light the bonfire. You have to rest at it first. Now, what's in here? Come on, Kevin. This looks very bossy. Oh! And we run away. Sucker! Alright. We'll see him later. Don't worry. Yet another bonfire, very quickly. I can't remember. I've been playing a lot of Nintendo Switch, and the A and B button is reversed on a Nintendo controller, so that's going to throw me off like crazy. Get your shield! Right, is there anything down here? I don't think so. Oh, shit, I forgot. Asshole. Okay. We've got our shield. Let me see if I can maneuver through these goddamn item menus. Let's see. Shield, equip. Excellent. Here we go. Huh. And then we can do a parry. Okay. Aha! Come back here. Yeah. Hey. Ugh. Man, this guy has a little more. Oh, shit! I didn't have my. Would you frickin' die, you son of a bitch? Why will he not die? What is going on? He has a completely full health bar. Something is wrong here. Something is very wrong. Look at that. I'm doing no damage. Should I have picked up a sword by now? I think maybe I should have picked up a sword by now. We're gonna go check. Oh, for fuck's sake. I turned around. Oh, for God's sake. There was a sword there. I totally forgot about the long sword. Is he gonna come back? Maybe. Oh my god. Why am I not doing any damage? Here we go. Good start. Off to a good start. Kevin is back to his normal fighting prowess. Okay, we don't have Estus yet. We will get it soon. We're going to meet a young man named Oscar. By the way, let me know how the audio is and everything. It seems a little loud to me, so I might tweak that in the next episode. I remember this. I don't think there was anything over here. Oh, there's that item there that I think I have to get from above. Yeah, just dead end this way. Okay. We're feeling it out. It's been a while. Like I said, 7 years. 7 years since I played the old thing. Backstep. Huh. Yeah. We know how to do that. So we're above where our original bonfire was there. If we go this way, I do remember this. Oh! A little bit of a trap. Hey, buddy. Oh, god damn it. I thought I had my shield up. Son of a bastard. And this is locked, I believe. Yeah. Okay. So now I think we have to go this way where the Giant Boulder has made a hole. And look who it is. This is the guy who threw the body into our cell originally with the key. So he saved us, in essence.
Oh, you. You're no hollow. Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I, we're both undead. Hear me out, will you?
All right. Don't have all day.
Regrettably, I have failed in my mission. But perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family. Thou who art undead art chosen. And thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know.
Aha.
Well, now
The
you
bells.
know. And I can die with hope in my heart.
Those will be important.
One more thing. Here, take this.
Oh, yeah.
An Estus flask.
Yeah.
An undead favorite.
Yeah. Excellent.
And this.
Excellent.
Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now, and thank you.
You're welcome. I think his name was Oscar. Use item. I don't really need to drink any Estus at the moment, but yeah, whatever. Excellent. Where are we going? So now we have the key for up there, I believe, but we can come back down. Oh, I guess that was Oscar dying. So now we have a shortcut back to this bonfire, which is nice. Excellent. So I guess I'll rest. All right, so let's head back up. Can't remember if that trap resets or not. I guess we're gonna find out. Hello? Hello? No boulder. All right, we're going. Use our key. Kevin the Curt. Oh yeah, we can do two-hand. Okay, go away now. No, god damn it. I just used an Estus flask. This is gonna take a while to get reused everything. There are some bitch monkeys out here. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on. Let's go. Excellent. I don't think there were any items or anything around here that I could grasp. Nope. I thought this guy... Oh, yeah. There's the arrow, dude. Remember, this is a 7-year-old memory here we're going by, babe. Babe? People who are watching. While falling plunging attack. That will come into play later. Behind an enemy critical hit. Oh, yeah. So there's a dude in here that we could try to crit hit. No, we can't. We could try to parry him. Oh, and in this you have to put your shield down. I forgot about that. If you're gonna do a backstab, you gotta get behind him and then put your shield down. All right. So this is locked at the moment, I believe. So now, since I already used an Estus flask like an idiot, I think we'll run back, re-rest, and do all this again, because that's Dark Souls, gang. If you don't know what you're doing, and I certainly don't. Combat's a little more plodding, a little heavier in Dark Souls 1 than it is in 3. 3 kind of picks up some of the stuff from Bloodborne. It's a little quicker. Come here, buddy. There you go. All right. So I want to check something out real quick. How do we do this? Stats. Where's my equip load? Toggle display. No. How do I do that? No. Items. Okay, there we go. 21.4. So I can't remember. I think in Dark Souls 1, if you're at 50% equip load, then you have a fat roll. Anything from like under 50 to 25 is the medium roll, I think. So we're good for now for just a medium roll. I think I remember that. And now we have our first boss. So let's go. Let's go. Press the right buttons. It's our friend from before. Ugh. Ugh. There he is. No, no kicking, Kevin! He's gonna try to jump onto me. He's jumping. Get some stamina back. Ugh. No kicking, Kevin. Oh yeah, Kevin. Kevin! You're a beast, Kevin. Oh! Easy. Very easy. Much easier than Dark Souls 3's first boss, I would say. Kevin, you're back in action. You're a beast. Kicking, Kevin, kicking. No, 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 kicking. There you go. All right, where am I going here? Out. Out is where. Yeah, I just used the big pilgrim's key after killing the Asylum demon. That's all, you know, no big deal. All right, so here we go, gang. That's pretty much the Undead Asylum. We may come back here at some point. Maybe. Good job, go straight ahead. Thank you. I think there was an item around here somewhere, if I recall, Kevin. Canst thou find it? Mayhap I canst. I thought for sure. Maybe I'm misremembering. No, I swear there was an item. I think if I go up too far, it's going to trigger something, though. Item. What the hell? I swear I remember there being an item. Ah, aha, I knew there was. Hey, that's a soul item, so we can use that and get more souls. Souls are the currency in this game, just like they were in Dark Souls 3, or will be in Dark Souls 3, since this took place before. And now it's time to leave. Poor Kevin.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen.
Oh!
To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords.
Lordran.
Lordran.
So far, I'm looking at my FPS counter, and it has been rock solid at 60, which is nice, because the other game was ostensibly at 30 frames a second, but it was not really at 30 frames a second. It dipped all the time. So the performance is nice. For a 7-year-old game, it should be. Thanks, Snuggly. That's Snuggly the Crow. Remember him from Dark Souls 3? And here we are. Firelink Shrine. Remember that from Dark Souls 3? Level up, yeah. Did they do that in the original game? Maybe they're being nicer. So it looks like the fire looks a little better in this. It looks like there's some animation to the foliage. So that's cool. So here's Firelink Shrine. This is kind of our central hub. And the really cool thing about Dark Souls 1, I think I prefer Dark Souls 3 in terms of mechanics and gameplay and stuff, but for level design, Dark Souls 1 is amazing because everything is interconnected, and this Firelink Shrine kind of serves as a central hub, and everything is set up in this crazy maze-like way where everything is interconnected, and you basically can walk all over the map and from one area to the next. It's not just like in Dark Souls 3 where you go to a bonfire and then fast travel. There is some fast travel eventually in this game, but for a good 2/3 of the game, or about half of the game maybe, you just have to traverse the world. But there are all these shortcuts you unlock, and everything is just so intricately fit together. It's amazing. So this is the Crestfallen Knight. You remember there's a dude pretty much like him in the third Dark Souls who we spoke to. I can't remember what his name was in Dark Souls 3, but he's kind of a dick.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first, but there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum. But too late now.
Screw you, dick.
Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are actually 2 bells of awakening. One's
that is
up
true.
above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happens. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on, but I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? This accursed land of the undead.
Kevin doesn't need reason for adventure. He just goes wherever and does whatever, because he just feels like it.
Ah, your face. You're practically hollow. But who knows? Going hollow could solve quite a bit.
Shut up. All right, gang. So there we go. We have a goal set out for us. We have to ring a bell somewhere. Might be up there somewhere. I was inside that guy for a second. We're here at the Firelink Shrine. You'll notice we only have 5 Estus flasks at the moment. That's all we got from resting at the last fire. If we rest at this one, we now have 10. And it's because there's this whole thing with like kindling. You can kindle fires and get more Estus flasks. You don't have the same thing in Dark Souls 3 where you can sort of reinforce your Estus flask in this, but you can't get, what was it, Undead Bone Shards? Or I can't remember even what the mechanic was in 3 now, where you could actually get more drinks out of your flask. This depends on the bonfire that you rest at, but we'll get into all those mechanics later. For now, we know we need to go ring a bell. In the next episode, we're going to explore Firelink Shrine a little bit, and then we will move on potentially, to the Undead Burg, and we'll search for that bell that we need to ring. Thank you guys so much for watching. I think this is going to be a fun series. I've been looking forward to replaying this for a long time, and just the Remastered was a good excuse for me to break it out again and get back into it. So, tune in next time. Until next time, until we meet again, I've been your good friend Bradley. You've been the Undead Stuff Blaze. I'll see you later. Kick, Kevin, kick. Good job. Kick again. Kick one more time. Yes, Kevin. Yes. Yes. Kevin!